What to do if you have high cortisol levels. Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner and functional blood chemistry specialist, and maybe you've got all the telltale signs of high cortisol issues. You're not sleeping, waking around the belly, anxiousness, all these kinds of things. Maybe you've even done a salivary test and you have shown to have high cortisol throughout the entire day or at the wrong times when your cortisol is supposed to be low. How do you fix this? So there's a few big things that really stand out for me that I like to incorporate. Number one, high cortisol levels, it's all about regulating our cortisol levels and getting them back to an optimal state at the optimal times. One of the easiest and simplest ways to do this is by exposing your eyes to natural light throughout the day. So first thing in the morning, get some natural light, ideally at least 5 to 10 minutes. If it's nice out, closer to 10 to 20 minutes if it's a little bit cloudier out. This will help your body start to reset first thing in the morning. I also like to do this in the middle of the day and around sunset also, if you can. Avoid a ton of caffeine. This does not mean you have to give up caffeine, but don't go crazy with it. Also, limit it in your time. Probably don't have it after like 11, 12, 1, kind of depending on when you usually go to bed and when you have to wake up. Also, do not have caffeine on an empty stomach. This will naturally raise your cortisol levels in a way that we do not want. One of the biggest things that will help is mitigating your stress. Now look, there's only so much we can do for a lot of things. You know, we're always going to have some sort of family, work stress. Like, some of these things are not controllable, but some of them are. And we can also really work on ways that how we handle it and how we manage that stress. I'm a huge proponent to all of my clients to incorporate some sort of mindfulness practice into their day-to-day routine. This does not have to be long. This can be 1 to 5 minutes. Yes, it can absolutely be longer, but things like meditation, breath work, journaling, doing a brain dump at the end of the day, just something that's going to help you learn to relax a little bit, which is going to naturally bring your cortisol levels down. Sleep is so important when it comes to cortisol, and if you've got consistently high cortisol levels or high cortisol levels at night, I can pretty much guarantee you're not sleeping. Supplementation at this time can be quite helpful. 2 things that I really like is a supplement called Cortisol Manager. You take about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Huge fan of this. It's by Integrative Therapeutics. I also like a full spectrum hemp oil. Hello Ned is my recommendation. It's the one that I personally use and have used for many years. For additional support, be sure to book a free call with me.